Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with my lovely wife Johnny Lee on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen Reactions, the place where we react to everything we've never seen. And today, it's time to jump in the cockpit for some more Mobile Suit Gundam, Blooded Orphans. Yeah, man, shit got crazy up on Dort 3, man. You know, the union workers were ready to do their thing, do their little million-man march and shit like that, and try to protest in the right way. But, you know, Gjallarhorn had other plans. You know, not only Gjallarhorn, but Gordon and his group had other plans too, which Fumitan just so happened to be hired by. You know, her mission was to go over there, let the people at the union workers, like working academy, do their thing, or whatever you want to call them. I call them union working academy. I don't know why. They just look like students to me. But yeah, let them do their thing, cause an uproar and stuff like that. But, you know, it took a while for the union workers to actually make a move. So Gjallarhorn just popped off an explosion just to make it seem like they did something. And that gave them all the
reason they needed to blast away and
kill most of them.
The only person that survived was our favorite character, Kudelia.
Yeah, and that's thanks largely in part to
Fumitan jumping in the way, because it was supposed to go like that. It was supposed to be like, oh, Kudelia, she's gonna be in the middle somehow, and the noblest agents, that would give them the right view to shoot at her. Yeah, and she jumped in the way at the last moment because she grown attached to her, even though she'd always hated her.
Right. And
I hate both of them, so you know.
Yeah, you know, they ain't the most favorite, but I just still feel very bad for Fumitan, because, not Fumitan, but Kudelia, because she's just seen so much death, and it's almost like...
Well, when you're trying to be the leader of the rebellion and the revolution, you're going to see that.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, we're going to see what's happened after this. So this is going to be Kudelia's decision. So I guess it's going to be like, okay, is she going to decide to just go back with Gjallarhorn, or is she going to stay with Tekkadan? So let's do this.
Mr. Navona Mingo, believed to be the leader of the protesters, has been confirmed dead.
Damn.
Mr. Navona, they got him. I'll never forgive them. Death to the entire company.
It should be clear. Negotiations were useless.
So they're on every door.
Yeah.
There's no need to hold back now. Let's do it.
Well, they really finna show out now then.
Wait, can you do this? Of course I can.
I use these every day for building walls.
All right, look out, you company fools.
I know, but you're not about to build walls, though. You're about to break them.
Filled up. Okay, start moving the ones that
you gotta admire these guys' tenacity and motivation and shit.
Calling all forces. Eliminate the dissidents.
Eliminate the pissants.
They're gone. We better hurry. The number 3 elevator is still moving.
Okay.
Barely.
Let's get out of here.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Are you alright? Yes, of course.
I feel bad for both of them.
Chica.
Yeah.
Look at all of them out there. Did they deploy the main Arianrod fleet?
Probably.
No way.
Hurry and shoot already, or they'll murder us. Okay. Huh? What's wrong? Come on.
Damn.
They won't fire.
What?
Y'all forgot to put WB-40 up in there?
The system seems fine, but nothing's firing. How dare you?
That guy didn't get to fulfill his dream of growing his hair back.
But the gate says it's normal.
Yeah, y'all got duped, man.
Yeah, so they were planning on this then.
Yes. Wow. I like how you got all up in the cockpit like, yeah, nigga.
What the hell? Why won't the bullets fire?
It's bad enough that they working with shit that ain't even meant for war.
I have a feeling there shouldn't be a problem launching your mobile suit now.
Don't be stupid. It's just as McGillis said it was. This is the true nature of today's Gjallarhorn. The very definition of corruption. I want no part of it.
Damn.
We have an enormous advantage in firepower. At the present time, there is little chance of any further damage. Peace will return to the colonies very soon. We ask that our citizens try to remain calm. We now return you to the situation unfolding in space.
So, the armed union guys they're talking about, those are all Navona's guys, aren't they?
Yeah. It's not a fair fight. Those people are being slaughtered. Come on, Orga. Isn't there anything we can do to help? I think it's time.
What do you have in mind, Eugene?
I don't know, like maybe try to give a little backup.
Forget it. I told you, that's not an option.
After all we've been through, we can't stop now.
Not like this. I can't.
go to Earth with things as they are.
Miss Cordelia,
The sole purpose for my going there was to try and create a better world for all the people of Mars. But now I've seen so much more. The people here are also suffering. They've been oppressed and beaten down, even murdered.
Well, everywhere you go, you make a perfect line of fire.
Stand up. Nobody will listen to my words. None of it will matter. I want to be like the girl in the book. I want to become hope.
You want to become a servant.
Saber.
Right.
Did you hear that? See, even Kudelia thinks we should join in the fight.
Oh, shut up.
Kind of lame if we don't do something. Hold on a minute.
Y'all gonna be lazy.
Mika, what do you think?
You know he ready to bust a cap on
Whatever you
everything.
want me to do, Orca. But I don't want to keep watching them lose like this.
Ikazuki.
You guys are wearing me out. Well, guess it won't do us any good standing around here.
It's like you guys are lucky my hair is already gray.
That's more like it.
Well, guess we'll just get arrested if we wait out here. None of the civilian transport elevators
It amazes
are
me that
running
none of these people know who the target or what the
Maybe
target looks like.
You guys!
Who's that?
Wait, is
They
that
could tell them
the
that that dude with the blonde hair with the comb over is Kudelia.
They told him a girl with brown hair was a damn
Are you talking
person.
to me?
Can I have a word with you? I'd like to interview.
Sorry,
No.
but we're kinda in a hurry here. You better clear the area.
Please, it'll just take a minute, okay? Personally, I feel that our story's a little one-sided this time around. I want to report the voices of you workers as much as possible, even though I'm not sure how far I can go with it.
You got a hearing problem or something?
Please wait.
I told your ass.
If you're able to deliver my message to the people, then it'll be worth it.
Okay, get over there by yourself.
I came here from Mars.
Don't let us be in the camera shot. That's what I'd have told her.
My name is Kudelia Ina Bernstein.
Are you out of your mind?
Why would you say that? I guess you got to stay in on all 10.
Finally.
Independence movement?
A crew like this should have their own private vessel and a special signal line for news feeds.
Sorry about this, brother. At the request of our client, we're gonna make some noise before heading to Earth. We don't intend to turn back.
I'm afraid this is too big a deal now. We're so well known as Tewas, we won't be able to join you. We'd be causing too much trouble for the old man.
That's right.
Well, if you're really this determined
Well, the old
to go
man
through
trying to
it,
cause trouble for y'all,
show 'em
so.
what you're made of.
Right.
Have you heard about this? What are you thinking?
I feel like I want to grab a sword.
Are you going to?
Of course I am.
Then maybe I should ask Darling to let me go with you again.
Don't laughter.
Come on, there's too many of them.
Boy,
out
Lofter
there.
trying to have two darlings. Shoot.
She is.
I don't blame her. Shoot, he can have multiple. Why can't I?
By finishing this
She's
up,
for the
the
cosmos.
turbans have done more than enough for me. It's our first fight. I'll make damn sure it's a good one.
Excuse me, but I was wondering if you could tell me everything you can about the people who are working in these colonies. Huh? It's important. Please. I need to know as much as possible about them.
She's amazing, really.
You feeling it?
But I...
My heart belongs to Orca. Hey. I'm still tripping off my man. He really thought he was going to go somewhere.
The redhead NPC character.
No, please, stay away!
Hey. Body
Not
shot.
today, bitch. Good
Hell
night.
yeah.
What was that? It's coming this way!
Knock, knock. Thrusters at 100% capacity.
Mobile suit has entered into combat. Around door 3. There are 3 grazes immobilized. The numbers? 1, sir.
There's only one? Send the Dork 5 and 6 forces in to support.
Why those look like little plug holes, like outlets?
Now make for the rendezvous point and step on it.
You got it!
So I like how this Gundam has a spear and an assault rifle.
Orca's taking
I
off.
got two weapons.
I'll work just a little more then.
I got you.
No, yeah. I learned this from Domo and Kashu.
He got a smile on his face. He was happy about
He was.
how he was finna kill that dude.
Ooh! That mobile suit.
That's the raggedy Negro.
Right.
Performance. It's more than I expected. Then again, I wouldn't have pulled this antique out of our family treasury if I didn't think it was good.
The Great Warrior.
Right? I like that Gundam. It's kind of cute.
It is.
Damn.
Now worry about all his little bitch ass homies too.
2-on-1. Y'all are cowards. Cowardly.
Someone like you. Know your place, brats!
ASWG-66. Gundam Chimaris. Guy Leo. He's brought out the Bodwin family's prized machine. They're a forgotten legend. I'm rather amazed seeing the suits that once
The Bone Wing.
the world as symbols of Galahorn fighting
That's
each other.
what's his name. That's McGillis up in his disguise.
At its very finest.
Now I understand. They're not getting near it.
Better hurry up and do something.
No! The launch! You're not gonna get away!
Hey, she got the Bebop ship over here.
Your timing couldn't be any better, Chad.
Thanks, boss.
Okay, Chad.
Don't you worry.
Just glad you're safe.
Man, give Chad a raise. Make sure you get more food.
Right. Give him some extra screen time.
They might have just succeeded.
Chino, are you ready?
Yeah! Just say the word, boss!
Be careful, alright?
I don't think she knows an NPC.
Don't worry,
character. I
you won't
think
be
he'll
making
alright.
ice flowers bloom for me just yet, Yamagi.
Oh,
No
shit.
Machino!
He might be dead because he done said something about the damn ice flowers.
Right, that nigga got that Zoid launcher.
Ryusego?
Ryusego.
That machine code is from Lieutenant Craig's Grace!
Get him, please get this.
Lame name anymore. This suit belongs to me now.
Hell yeah.
It's called the Ryusego. How dare you defile his machine by painting it with such a vulgar color? This is the end. What?
Nice.
I got you.
Go ahead and bust at that fool.
That voice. Chocolate Guy's friend.
I'm Galileo Bodwin.
Golly, golly.
Are you?
Golly golly.
Does it matter?
It's a name that will disappear soon.
Hell yeah. Cluck.
So fast.
Oh shit. Okay, this guy's a very formidable opponent.
Golly golly.
I don't understand what's gotten into McMurdo. After all, the girl isn't that valuable.
Mr. Nobles, you have a
This
message.
bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, who is it this time?
Actually, it's from Kudelia Bernstein, sir.
Yeah, nigga, getting in direct contact with you. Ooh, okay.
I've been working out. I know what you're doing. I like how these ships mean something.
Yeah.
Reinforcements?
It's his family heirloom. That was his brother's ship.
Golly, golly. Yeah, whatever.
Hey.
I'm not used to the Alea Vignana yet.
Wow.
So let's get them together.
He's here.
Whoop his ass. Fucking pretty boy.
I don't know if he's gonna die in this battle though, because he's the main character.
Right.
The main evil character.
Specialist Major.
But hurry up. He probably will sacrifice himself.
Oh, sorry, Nikazuki, you got away.
Major Bodwin!
I don't think so.
Super kick.
Sorry, guys!
You idiot! Quit playing around and finish him off.
But it's my first time in this thing. I can't help
Are they okay? Well, they're fine.
Probably not.
Miss Kudelia.
I had to go put my good dress on for this.
Right.
A quantum encrypted message.
Do you know who it's from?
Nobliss Gordon, correct? Yes.
Tell that nigga I said hello.
I got you!
Woo. Think you Thor or something, don't you?
Forgive me. I did something I shouldn't have.
Look, Justin. What?
The main Ariadne fleet is coming your way. Mikazuki, you may be a 7-star, but if you keep interfering like this, there will be trouble.
Is that right?
We're like a little
He
biatch.
said goodbye. I just love that.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Yeah. For now, anyway.
Everybody got their own unique Gundam now.
Those are a whole lot of ships.
What do you say we take off?
I like
Yeah, I
that
have
their
a
ships don't
feeling
look the
they're not
same.
gonna let us.
Yeah.
My name is Kudelia Bernstein.
Bitch!
Kudelia?
That's what I would have said.
Right now, I am calling out to every one of you who can see me on your television screens. Is my voice reaching you?
Mm-mm.
If so, then I beg you to listen. Because I need to tell each one of you what's happening at the Dord colony.
Can I donate in your super chat?
And I want you to know the truth about their people.
What's going on?
Doesn't the Regulatory Bureau control all of the outgoing news content?
Yes, sir. It's supposed to. Somebody must have pulled some strings behind the scenes.
It took some guts to try and use me. Looks like that girl still has the potential to turn into something even greater.
Yeah, man, I knew Kudelia.
Finally, I mean, look, I've been ready to stop hating this character since I first saw her, but she hadn't given me any reason yet.
Right.
So I think maybe we're finally getting to that point where we might be able to stop hating her so much.
Yeah, man. You know, it was time to put them big girl draws on. You know,
Had to have the girl who's been trying to kill her this whole time die for her to figure it out.
It's just crazy how obvious that was.
It was actually very
like
obvious.
Fumitan just seemed like the obvious mole, and she's just chilling there, getting free meals and shit while she reports back to Gordon. All this shit.
They always know where we are.
Right. Fumitan just over there quiet in the
How
motherfucker.
peculiar.
Man, but
Must be someone on the inside. I wonder who that could be.
Right, yeah, but I love like we had mentioned in this reaction how each of these characters are getting their own unique Gundams and stuff,
and they all like mean something different. So
right.
I like that they're all different colors. They all look different. They have their own style. This was a good episode. I'm gonna give this episode an S.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an S too, man. It was very high octane with the action and stuff like that. Bone, what's his name? Bone Wing or something? Bodwing. I don't know why.
Golly.
I always think about bone in or bone out options, like when they give them wings over at Pizza Hut. But yeah, you know, like Bodwing, I wasn't expecting him to be that capable of a pilot, but he showed out. You know, it's like you think that my man Mika, he got the best Gundam in the series, but that don't really mean much though. You know, other people that got their own little specialties too, and this Bodwing guy here is very
it's
agile.
fully equipped, man. It's got everything on there.
Right.
Yeah.
Next episode. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into this next episode, man. Let's do this. This is gonna be episode 18, titled Voice. All right, man. We're gonna make voice calls. Let's do this.
My name is Kudelia Ina Bernstein. You? If so, then I beg you to listen. Because I need to tell you what's happening at the Dord colonies. And I want you all to know the truth about their people. For some time, I've been doing everything I could to save the citizens of Mars.
Barely.
People of my homeland. But now I realize how ignorant I've been. Innocent men, women, and children from all over are feeling the grip of Galahorn's oppression.
I want you men to stop this broadcast now!
Cut off her internet services immediately.
You can't be serious. They're really assisting
Then
us?
things changed. Without any violent provocation, mysterious explosions went off around them as if the entire thing had been set up. That massacre continues on.
Hey! Why haven't you shut them down yet?
We just located the source of their transmission, sir. The signals from that armored assault vessel in front.
Right now, my ship is being completely surrounded by Galahorn's fleet. So I'll take this moment to ask
Good
them,
shit.
aren't you supposed to be the ones we can depend on to uphold justice?
Smart.
I want to know, is this what you call ethical treatment? If so, I don't accept what you stand for. And if you choose to disagree with what I've been saying, that's fine.
Flex that political power, girl.
You can shoot down this ship right now!
Oh, don't say that.
Bitch, what? What?
Hey.
Right?
That was raggedy as hell.
Well, either way.
Don't move, Mikazuki!
Very well. Only happy to oblige.
Nigga.
Orders from the Regulatory Bureau, sir.
Yeah, don't put more pressure on yourselves when the world is watching.
Go ahead, shoot at a ship right now.
The galaxy is watching y'all.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Those fighters who came after us, all that it took to take each of them down one by one. And she stopped them.
I like how he's got eyes on the side.
Now that's what I call journalism.
I would have told him to keep the cameras rolling. Just make sure we get out of this motherfucker safe.
What I'd have said.
Cut the shit yet.
Not bad. Looks like you won in the end.
Did I really win? Because honestly, I'm beginning to wonder exactly what I've been fighting for.
Yeah, all of them had to die
I
first.
still don't understand why they didn't just blow them to bits.
The Regulatory Bureau must have given them orders for a ceasefire.
What? Why would they do that? Those punks have no idea how lucky they are.
Seems rather appropriate for the Maiden of Revolution. It was a much better show than I expected. If it's her, if it's Tekkadan.
Originally, we were going to go to one of the 2 spaceports that currently orbit Earth, rent a re-entry ship, then travel down to the surface. But now you've been identified, and Galahorn can track every single move you make. So we'll have to scratch that plan.
Then what are we supposed to do about it?
Look, let's not forget who blew our cover in the first place, alright? You need to watch your tone.
Eugene!
Hey, I'm just
No,
saying.
somebody tell her off,
I
please.
have a huge responsibility.
Wait a minute.
I can't let down the people who believe in me. Not now.
We're receiving contact from the approaching vessel.
Alright, then put it up front.
This nigga.
I know this may seem sudden, but I'm with the Montauk Company, and I wish to speak with your representative.
I'm Nazi Turbin of the Turbans. Now tell me, what would a trading company want with us?
Well, as a matter of fact, we have a business proposal.
You should rest, Stein. Let those injuries heal.
Please forgive me, sir. Somehow I let those bastards get the best of me again.
Hey, don't apologize. After all, those are wounds you got saving me. I should be the one saying I'm sorry. I had no idea 2 Gundam frames would join the fight. No, that's just an excuse. The fact is, after what happened back there, I owe you one.
Do you think that if I were to get the Ilya Vinyana implanted, I might be able to defeat them?
Oh, I thought he already had one.
Don't ask such a disgusting
Thought everybody required
You
one
have
of
those
those.
implanted in your body, and you won't be a human anymore.
Won't be human, huh? I know what that's like. The Earth people in Galahorn remind me all the time. I'm not like them, because I was born half Martian. They only approve of you if you've got pure bloodlines.
That's crazy.
Same on Mars, too.
I mean, humans will find a way to be racist one way or the other.
Right. It's like, man, you ain't from our planet. And get your ass back over there, you old Marzi.
By Lieutenant Crank.
No,
He was
Marzer.
different. He always treated me like everybody else.
There are no 2 people who are exactly alike. That's why it's pointless to group them together as one. The most important thing is choosing the path that's right for you. Don't let them get you down. Just show those guys how you want to live.
You're right, sir.
Kinda sounds to me like you think I'm no different than all the others who bullied you.
No, that's not true, sir.
It's fine. Relax. I don't think I've ever met a man who's quite like you, Ein. And you were right when you said we have to be the ones who face Tekkadan head on and bring them down.
But at this rate, I'm not so sure. We're entering the territory of the Outer Earth Orbit Regulatory Joint Fleet. Though you're a 7-star, they won't let us do as we please.
Oh, I'm well aware. And while bowing down to that woman is the very last thing I want to do, there's no other choice.
Nobles Gordon and McMurdo Barriston will each gain the rights to all half-metals. To put it simply, my company wants in.
Nobles?
Now I understand.
What do you say?
Negotiations haven't started yet. Do you think they'll succeed?
Based on what I've seen at the Dork colonies, I've reason to believe they will.
How soon do you need an answer?
Afraid we don't have a lot of time left. Please make your decision quickly.
The old man's still checking the
This man right here, he just right under their nose.
Why's Chocolate Man here?
Right!
Huh?
He can recognize him.
I hope your twin sisters are doing well these days.
Hey, wait! Are you the guy we met from Galahorn?
No way. What the hell are you doing here?
He even had you fooled.
I wasn't fooled. I knew it was him, but I wasn't sure if it was him. No, I knew. It got the same voice.
Like that.
You better start talking.
I want to reform Galahorn and finally put an end to all the corruption.
What?
Then, as a new organization, we'll be allowed more freedom. With you on the outside, you're in the perfect position to help us return to our former glory.
I'm not so sure we'd be able to do that, so...
I disagree. I've seen what you've accomplished with Kudelia, and that's why I'm fully prepared to lend a hand.
That's why I bought this expensive wig.
Share mutual interests. Don't we? Still think it's a trap?
Right now, it's hard to say.
Well, think about it, won't you? Oh, and don't say a word about me. Because if you do,
I'll blow y'all cover.
It's all over.
I'm proud, for we are the Outer Earth Orbit Regulatory Joint Fleet!
Shit, okay.
Perseverance and fortitudinous!
We're the blonde people and the person that got a weird wig on.
Now,
Right.
the Kudelia woman is still headed our way.
Got the raccoon tail at the back and
Her name is
everything.
Kudelia Ina Bernstein, ma'am. According to Specialist Major Bodewing's report, it's confirmed.
Well, I sincerely hope so. To the old men representing the 7 stars, and to that one man in particular, it'll be a chance to show them what we're made of. A sad loser like that Galileo boy could never steal our thunder. Oh, I'm so pumped up I can't even stand it. They better not change course. Hurry up and get here.
I just got my nails done.
Then we'll squash you fools to death.
Like a nice little spot. Like that stage from Sonic Unleashed, y'all.
Excuse me, but haven't you had enough, sir? I feel like celebrating. After all, an important guest is on the way.
Yes, of course. Though she may have just been lucky.
Lucky? Well, I suppose so. Random twists of fate always decide things in the end, don't they? I feel like a princess in a castle who's waiting for her Prince Charming to arrive.
You said what?
Based on what I've read, the Montauk Company's been around for 100 years, and they haven't run into any real problems. At least as far as we know. I can't believe Tekkadan got caught up in another annoying thing.
They may be a little hard to handle, but what's wrong with some excitement?
Oh, I think you might just have a point there. Those are the same reasons I can't get enough of you and Ben.
Oh, see, I guess other wives don't get, like, jealous.
Right.
He only be with her.
I think he satisfies them in their own unique ways, you know.
Hard. Sorry to make you keep training with me like this.
I'm surprised.
Why does no one have any nipples?
To be honest, I guess I never realized you had such a
Because they got their nipples in the back of their heads
Oh, well, things are
and their
different
necks.
for me these days, because I'm free of that now. To tell you the truth,
See, those are their
give my
nipples now.
friends directions and bark out orders. That isn't for me anymore, you know? What if somebody died following my commands? If I can go fight in a mobile suit out on the front lines, I wouldn't have to worry about things like that. And I'd still be able to protect the other guys.
Makes sense.
This damn necklace.
If we hadn't run into that man. But I know I have to make it to Earth. To achieve our goal. To carry out your dying wishes. Maybe I don't have a choice. I have to work with him.
Miss Kudelia!
You have to.
Oh, hey, Audra. There you are. I'm so glad I found you.
You've come all this way. Is something wrong?
I didn't think it was good for you to go this long without eating. Here's a snack.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, great. I can't believe I forgot to bring it with me.
Really?
Does it hurt at all?
You suck.
Oh, these are only to...
I'm so sorry. They're all my fault. Please forgive me.
No, don't say that.
I just feel so powerless. But it has to stop. I know I can't stay like this anymore. To give hope. And to try and lead other people. I need to make a change.
You were able to stop Gallarhorn just by using your voice. As far as I know, even Orga can't do that.
Yeah, he's right. And you look so awesome, too. In fact, I want to join you, Miss Kudelia. It's a revolution, right? I'd like to do revolution.
Recognize.
Too.
I said, do you want a revolution?
Talking about what it means to have a sense of duty. And ever since, I've been thinking about that myself. While there isn't really a whole lot I can do, I promise, if you have the responsibility of going to Earth now, I'll help you any way that I can.
Yeah, me too. That isn't something you should ever have to
Weezer
do
gonna help?
yourself.
Why she like she got a McRib up in that thing?
Together we can...
Like the same kind of container. Aw.
No, please don't cry. Everybody knows, when a girl's crying, a boy is supposed to make her feel better. This is when you should hold her in your arms.
He usually the reason why she's crying.
Exactly.
It's
It's like I already violated this girl's mouth with my tongue.
Hold on,
There. Like I have to hover up just
It's
to reach your head.
Miss Cordelia, it's okay.
How about a group hug? That'll make it even better.
I need to keep this inside.
You're crying too, Atra.
No, I'm just fine. You don't.
It's okay, Zaddy's got you.
No.
My boy started his harem off early. What is that, ramen noodle? Oh, okay.
Guess he said he gotta do it.
Like I say, Funimation.
I think he said Fumi-san.
I know.
I've researched that company of theirs, and they seem pretty legitimate to me. But it's still a dangerous bet, guys.
Yeah, I know. The thing is...
It's our only option, isn't it?
Miss Cordelia.
I'll use anything I can and do whatever it takes.
I will put everybody at risk.
And
I will get us all killed.
Are you in, brother?
Okay, it looks like they've got a deal.
Look how our eyes are still irritated. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But guys, that was episode 18, Voice, which my girl Kudelia used finally instead of just being a sitting duck.
I can appreciate that she's finally figured it out. I think it took her having to see that Gjallarhorn really just destroying the place and killing all the workers and Fumi-tan dying for her to figure it out. So we're gonna try to stop the hate train, or at least me, because I know it's been mostly me. I'm gonna try to stop the hate train on this here character. But no, this was a good episode. I'll give this episode an A+.
Yeah, I'm giving it an A+ too, man. I really like how she's just using her voice for the right ways and stuff like that. It's like she does have some pull because, for one, not that many people recognize her, so that made it a bit harder to try to let them know what was really going on with Gjallarhorn and all these other people that's trying to kill her and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Killing a lot of innocent people, you know. I hope that that's not going to be too much pressure on her, because there's already enough pressure where she was just, you know, blaming herself for all the people getting killed around her and stuff because they're trying to do this, what seems like an impossible escort mission. But now that McGillis has got up in there, that's going to make stuff a little more, I don't know, I don't want to say easier for them to navigate.
We'll see, because it might make it harder. We just don't know yet. We would think it would make it easier because it's like an inside man, and now they know that. I'm glad he actually revealed his identity to them early on instead of them guessing and figuring it out later. That could have caused way more problems. Mm-hmm. Well, he didn't reveal it, but they figured it out.
Chocolate boy.
Chocolate man?
Not talking about the boy from Hey Arnold. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a benefactor for them because he can easily just go back to Gjallarhorn and figure out what they're doing and then come back to Tekken.
But it's going to be difficult because I'm sure his loyalty is with Gjallarhorn. He wants to reform Gjallarhorn. So at the end of the day, that's where his loyalty is.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Anyway, another great episode. I think I already gave it an A+, but if I didn't, I'd give it an A+.
Yeah, you give it a 2 A+ then. And a third one for me. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for us today, man. We hope you enjoyed this reaction because, as always, we have a blast reacting to these things with you and for you. If there's anything we may have missed or got misconstrued, by all means, provide the proper context in the comment section below, and I promise we will get back to you. But once again, this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, my lovely white Johnny Lee on the ones and twos. We ain't sending reactions. We'll catch you guys on the next reaction to Mobile Suit Gundam Blooded Orphans. Peace!